Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the newest DLC, Rights of Man. We're playing on very hard difficulty and with lucky nations on historical. We're playing as Bavaria and we just finished a war with the Palatinate. Palatinate had become a bit of a warmonger because their duke was not only a militarist but also greedy and a bold fighter, which caused him to attack Mainz. Which had a way stronger alliance than they did, and they lost. They only exist because Austria forced Mainz to give some unlawful territory back. That's the only reason that they exist right now. We're trying to recuperate from the previous battle. We're still on military tech 5. We're just not there for military tech 6. Let's move our guys. We're gonna have Valdensian heretics. Where are they gonna pop? And how's it gonna look? They're gonna be 20k. Man, that's bad. That's really bad. München, Ingolstadt, Straubing, Regensburg. Oh yeah, we're negative stability, so let's boost the stability. That's for certain. We're gonna do that because our ruler died just at the end of last episode. 0.6 years. I don't want to accept their demands, but I'm not really in the mood to fight 20k troops. This is a lot of military points though. 102. 102. I could just go up one level in stability, though. Each level of stability has the following effects: national unrest -1. These guys are being fed from München, Ingolstadt, Straubing, Regensburg. They have 3.7 unrest. Mainly because of the disorder, because we currently have a disagreement with our nobles, which is bad. We do have the high war exhaustion. So, I mean, a couple of revolts were a thing that could happen. Yeah, the question is, spend the diplo points, spend the admin points, or spend the manpower? And since our monarchs aren't really the greatest guys, our dead ruler was somewhat okay. Since our guys aren't the greatest, we're just gonna try to take them on. We're gonna go to Regensburg, I guess. Trade League of Venice has disbanded. Oh well. Royal marriage from Brandenburg. That's fine. How's the situation with the Empire looking? We got 2 votes. We got Mainz and Brandenburg. Oh, and by the way, we've got a lot of favors with Mainz. So why not spend a couple of favors to make them like us more? Let's go up to 65. That's quite good. So I like that. And yeah, I've seen that most other Europa Universalis YouTubers actually do not play on this sort of map mode. They always play on the political map mode. I did that as well, almost exclusively for Europa Universalis 3. But I don't do in EU4. I've played nearly 1,000 hours almost exclusively on terrain, just because I find it really beautiful. I like seeing the rivers go and all that little stuff. Makes me really happy how the map looks, and I don't have any problems with the borders at all. But if you could let me know in the comments what kind of map mode you prefer, I will try to incorporate that. For the moment, I'm just planning on having a look through the political thing, giving you a look at how the world looks at certain stages. We've been playing in nearly 30 years, 28 years. And this is the current state of the world. We're trying to suck up to Denmark to maybe bring them into an alliance. We're not really strong enough for them to be interesting, but oh well, we might be at some point. France is a beast, and we have the Valdensian heretics rise up in Munich. It's only 18k, which is less than was predicted. But on the other hand, they have a pretty good general, 141. Gottfried Levisani, and our guy is Joseph Clemens Levisani. Are they brothers? Is this sort of a brother feud? I don't like it. Yeah, it's a problem for me to take on these 18k. I'm not sure if I can do it. They're gonna be attritioned a little bit. I'm not sure what I want to do there. Palatinate has a regency. Former consort now rules them, as is the case with our land. And Münster returned unlawful territory of Friesland. I wonder why they would even take the land if they are not planning on holding on to it. They gotta plan ahead. This is really weird that they don't do that. We have a claim on Shep now, we have a claim on this one, and we're planning to claiming that one as well. And we still have the subjugation casus belli on Würzburg, which I want to act on. And one of the good things is that Austria doesn't really seem to view this as a province of vital strategic interest anymore. So I'm going to try to conquer that one. It's a pretty big chunk of land. We should be able to do it with the correct claim though. And when our aggressive expansion has died down a little. This is bad, man. This is really bad. It's gonna hurt our manpower as well. I mean, could I negotiate with them? Handle them. What can I do? Acceptance for Voldensian. It's gonna cost me 50 prestige. I don't think our manpower is worth quite that much. Problem is that we still haven't managed to embrace the Renaissance, which is driving up prices for tech. Austria, it's present, but they haven't embraced it yet. I guess because it costs money. They have a very heavy spread. Inland center of trade, luck, peace, positive stability. Oh, I didn't know that stability actually increases that. Interesting. We could go for Diplotech. I'm not going to though. And they're not dying. I mean, it says attrition, but oh well. Ulm declared war upon their new enemy, Württemberg. They cite conquest as their casus belli. Okay. That looks interesting. So who are they fighting? Ulm, Palatinate and Augsburg. And they are fighting Württemberg and Mainz. Okay. I hope I'm not being called into that one. I could rent out my troops as condottieri. Austria has embraced Renaissance, speeding up their technological development, giving them the following: build cost -5, develop cost -5. Now, Austria does have an army over there, and they do have military access through my lands. I'm just gonna go into this attack, hoping that they actually follow me into it. Well, maybe I should go for a couple more mercenaries. Let's go for 2 more so that we have 17k at least. I guess I gotta take another loan. I don't like it, but what choice do I have? What choice do I have? Let's go for a couple more mercenaries. I really cannot afford to lose this. Rival announced. Rival removed. Ulm no longer considers Württemberg as a rival. What? During their war or what? Well, I guess because maybe their troop strength dropped so low. That wasn't a problem anymore. Augsburg is not my friend. They're not going to help me against my rebels. Kind of annoys me that they can move through my land. Why can't they do that? Because I guess I'm granting someone military access. Yeah, because I'm giving access to Mainz. It's not working in the favor of Mainz, but if I remove the military access from Mainz, they're gonna be pissed. So that's not a thing that I can do. Let's just wait until our mercenaries here have built up. I really hope that Austria is gonna come to my aid there. They might not. They might just look. Ulm has accepted an offer to hire army from Ravensburg. Okay. Fair enough. So we're gonna go to up to 18k. Or... one more man-at-arms, so we're gonna go up to 19, I guess. We're just not there for the next military tech, and that's gonna hurt us in any battle that we do. We really want the military tactics going for us. Okay, gotta do it. I gotta press the button on this. I cannot let them siege down my capital. They have lost some men, 17.4k. Come on, Austria, help me! They're not going to. We're rolling not worse than them, but They do have a pretty good general. Oh yeah, that's a good roll. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta accept this. Bad roll, but they rolled badly as well. Yeah, that's good. So far the odds are in our favor. We shouldn't lose too many men. And another good roll. Yeah, okay. At least the gods are in our favor now. Thank you. Let's attach the mercenaries. Let's merge them again. I'm also gonna kick these guys out. Goodbye. Although, let's see what the other guys do. This is our main army. If we were to shift merge them, we would have 2 units. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's merge them all together. How are we force limit wise? We're still 1 over. Okay, so we've got to get rid of those 90 mercenary units. Goodbye. Because I don't want to fall below my force limit. I already spent the money on for hiring these mercenaries. What is the next faction that we're going to get? Palatine separatists in Oberpfalz. Bohemia declared war on Würzburg. Diplomatic insult is what they cite as their casus belli. That's not good. But I guess what I gotta do is I gotta declare war as well. Right now. Right now. Nassau wants access. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the same thing. Declare war. Baden would join. How many troops does Baden have? What kind of a threat are we talking here? Baden has 8,000 men. Nassau has about 7. Würzburg has them. I can't let Bohemia take Würzburg. So I guess I could call in Cologne and Brandenburg. Although we can still do that when push comes to shove. So yeah, let's take capital Würzburg. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I cannot leave this to Bohemia. Join war. The Würzburgian army is getting squashed there. Gonna leave my troops. I'm not gonna split them. So Bohemia is moving in. Well, I could send 1 unit of my mercenaries over. When would you arrive? On the 9th. These guys are gonna arrive at the 26th. So 9th of January. What? 9th of January? Really? Are you kidding me? You're gonna take half a year to get there. I don't think so. No, 9th of January. Something is broken there. I'm pretty certain. 1st of July. Okay, 1st of July. So they're gonna arrive after Bohemia. But they're gonna be in there. Can't choose a new leader because the unit is in enemy land. That's fair enough. Yeah, let's do it. Let's send them in. I'm gonna let them stand there. To hopefully take that thing. We're gonna join that battle. If we can, if they don't get wiped out first. We'll try to snipe this from them. Yep, okay, we can. We're gonna take this province. We're sieging down this one. I don't see Nassau moving. I don't see Baden moving. There's not too much happening there. Is this war still going on? Yeah, it is. Who are we fighting? Have the others joined? Yeah, Baden and Nassau have joined. Okay, we're just gonna try to siege them down, and if that still is the case, that the others are there, they are the 8k troops of Baden. Würzburg has accepted an offer to hire the first army from Hungary for 5.77 per month. Holy crap. I guess, yeah, I mean, Hungary hates Bohemia, so it makes perfect sense, but it's really gonna hurt me. It's really gonna hurt me. I don't want to fall this to... I want this to fall to Bohemia. There's no way I can allow that. These guys are fighting. I won't be able to call in mines anyways. Because that's shit. Those 3 cities actually pack quite a punch. If you leave them... if you underestimate them. You can actually be killed by them. Joint war. Nassau joined Würzburg in a war against Bavaria. Yeah, we already know that. France has set Austria as their rival. That would worry me if I were Austria. That's pretty shitty. Okay, we'll control this province. Let's move these guys away. Because we're sieging that fort, they shouldn't be able to take back Bamberg just yet. And I am hoping, I'm sincerely hoping that those condottieri of Hungary will prefer to fight Bohemia instead of me. Let's merge them again. This is not a good thing. And the biggest problem is that as soon as I make peace with Würzburg, as soon as I do that, I will be pulled in a war against Bohemia. Augsburg insulted us. Oh well. I wonder what they said. You stink. Okay, well. You stink as well. We're still sieging this down. We could theoretically call our allies before we make peace here. I'm gonna peace out those little guys first. Maybe try to siphon a little bit of money from them. Could go for the next level of military tech here. Now we're growing properly. Nearby friendly province has Renaissance point 83. Yeah, it's that one. It's Tyrol, so that's helpful. Augsburg does not have the Renaissance spread nearly as well as we do. I guess that all pays off, all that development. I like it. Yeah, this is a dicey situation. We've always been in dicey situations the whole time that we actually did this. That we've played this. So if I were to go for my subjugation, Casus Belli, yeah, lots of coalitions. Lots of coalitions. But it looks like one more year, one more tick will actually put them below the threshold for coalitions. So how much money do we have? Only 66. Oh, nice. Not good. And what does that say? Will that pull me into a war? Will drag Bavaria into war with Bohemia. Würzburg will become a vassal of Bavaria. Würzburg will pay 66 ducats to Bavaria. Will result in some inflation, but yeah, I gotta do it. And I think I have to call my allies in that and then as well. And I think Austria will even be pulled into it. Würzburg, Baden, Nassau, Poland, Bohemia, Moldavia. It's not good. I can't really get any allies right now when I'm in a war. Hungary would never do it. These guys, they might be persuaded if I were outside of a war, were to royally marry them and all that. Brunswick has disputed succession. It's not a problem. My war exhaustion is high. But yeah, from attrition, I guess that's fair. Let's go up in speed. Let's siege them down. And then I think we're going to make our merry way over to Nassau. We've taken a loan. Oh, and there's the full army of Hungary. Just get out of my land, you bastards. Bohemia has been discovered while building a spy network. Bohemia wants military access. Yes, please do. And please kick the butt of these guys. I would never do that otherwise, but oh well. That's just how that goes. Okay, Poland is fighting them. Poland is fighting them for me. The terrain doesn't really help them though, but I don't care. It's actually pretty good that they're expanding the power of each other. I like it. But this is like dancing on a barrel of gunpowder. I feel like, because I gotta hope that Bohemia gets out of this war as soon as they see that they cannot reach any sort of agreement with them. If I have 100% war score against them, they might just drop out. And they might not. They might just stay in that war stubbornly and try to cling on for dear life. Poland wants in, Moldavia wants in. Yeah, do that. Why not? Why not? Just kick their butts. I don't really care. Würzburg hired Kurfürstliche Garde. Oh, fuck you. By Consort Regent, Palatine separatists have risen up in Oberpfalz. Let's see how that goes. We might have overstretched ourselves a little. I wonder what these guys are gonna do. And we Iron ore quality problems. One of our iron ore mines has hit some lower quality iron ore. This has made the raising of units more expensive. Infantry costs, cavalry costs. Crap. Come on, we want to siege this down. I wonder why. Yeah, they are allied with Bohemia. They have not been called into the war, though. I wonder why they are hiring their own army to the enemy of their ally. I guess because I am in the war and they are my rival, so they want to hurt me. It's gonna end up hurting Würzburg more. Okay, they're gonna attack these guys, which makes me happy. Why not? If they come towards me, I'm actually gonna tack up rigorous researchers, academic institutions, and all that. We've already had that. We gained basically 120 power points because our scientists are incorruptible. Very good. I like it. How long? How long until we can get this? Oh, we have it. We have it present. We would be able to embrace it now. So how much for embracing this? 200 gold. 200. Holy crap. Following provinces haven't embraced Renaissance and incur extra costs. Nuremberg, Regensburg, Straubing. It's all very expensive because we have high development. How long? Okay. Yeah. That's pretty bad. I gotta spend 200. I gotta spend 200 just to do that. There's no way around it. I'm actually indebting myself pretty heavily. I don't like it, but there's not much that I can do there. And then I think we will embrace it. So yeah, embrace that stuff. Reducing my tech cost, which is going to help me bring up the military tech here. Only 580 now instead of a crap ton more. So let's go tech up. Next level will give us cannons or artillery, just not quite there yet. So at least at an equal tech level footing with our potential enemies. We're getting there for sieging this down. This army shouldn't really be able to attack us now. I'm really happy that this is how that played out. Salzburg is no longer a valid rival. Okay then. Guess because we're too big now, or too technologically advanced. Palatinate is kicking Mainz's ass. I guess that is some sort of retribution for what they did. So we got now 38%. I could even just force them to do this. Oh, they're not quite ready. Length of war, current peace offer. But I guess I gotta end the episode here. So we did this. We managed to get up there. I think we can't get to Nassau. Why not? I guess I gotta ask Hessen, but I don't think they'll say no. No, they said yes. So next episode we're gonna go after Nassau, beat them down, get them out of the war, go after Baden, beat them down, get them out of the war. And all the time we're gonna hope that Bohemia actually leaves this war, so that I can take out Würzburg. Because if I take out Würzburg now, we're gonna end up in a war with Bohemia. I mean, could be nice. It could call my allies. I think it does actually, because it counts as us being attacked by Bohemia. And that would kind of force Austria to come to our defense. But I don't really have the free aggressive expansion that would allow me to take any territorial gains. I mean, I could try to vie for Cheb. There's an exiled Polish unit. Interesting. We might be able to swing it actually. We might be able to swing it because I think it would be a defensive call if I peace out against them. But we're definitely going to do that in the next episode. We finally managed to embrace the Renaissance. That makes me very happy. No more crazy tech costs. I'm still going to hold on to my admin power for the moment because I don't know how much territory I will have to core. But things are progressing, and if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.